EWTN's Mark Irons introduces us to another pilgrim who begins his pilgrimage on the Marian Route at the headwaters of the Mississippi River.
I just love this country so much, and to just be here is such a great blessing.
He's originally from Germany, but over the last few years, you might say Kai Weiss has enjoyed a pilgrimage throughout American culture.
I love to watch college football and listen to country music and go on road trips out west.
Along with the road trips, his journey here has been spiritual. Kai moved to the U.S. in 2021, and his own faith has been revived by what he's witnessed: Catholicism in America.
There's this sense of growth and of just really people dedicating their whole life to Jesus.
His own love for Jesus Christ and this country now come together in a special way as he takes off on the northern route of the National Eucharistic Pilgrimage from northern Minnesota to Indianapolis as a perpetual pilgrim.
I think it will be such an adventure. And so I think just being able to spend that much time with Jesus in the Eucharist will be so beautiful, and to just fall in love more with him and enjoy his love a lot more and accept his love, his unconditional love, a little more.
But that kind of faith-filled reflection from Kai has been a long time coming. Growing up in Germany, his family was not religious. Surprisingly, when he was a boy, his parents let him decide for himself if he wanted to practice faith. And as a 6-year-old, he chose to be baptized in the Catholic Church.
I don't know why, I can't really remember much about it, but obviously a great blessing looking back at it.
But growing up, Kai struggled with and stopped practicing his faith. Things changed when he came to America and attended an intellectual Catholic conference in Washington, D.C. The topics discussed and the people he met made a lasting impact.
And that was just so transformative, and I think it was here that for the first time I really felt God's presence and actually just knowing in a deeper way that God exists.
The event was so transformative for Kai, he decided to pursue a master's degree in theology at the Dominican House of Studies in Washington, where his relationship with God has grown as he seeks deeper understanding.
And to just really dig deeper to get to know the truth a little bit more.
But even as a full-time student, immersing himself in faith-based academic work, he tries to spend time every day in church with the person who is at the heart of his studies.
Going to Mass and to adoration every day is really the best part.
Kai described a powerful, simple moment during his reversion to faith when he walked into a church during adoration one day. He realized who was actually there under the appearance of Eucharistic bread.
And I walked in and there was this moment where I was like, oh, this is Jesus. And it just really hit me in that very moment. I think it's just always beautiful to go to adoration or to receive the Eucharist and to just see how Jesus just wants to be with us.
When Kai found out he had been selected as one of the Perpetual Pilgrims earlier this year, he says he revisited a journal entry he had made from last year.
I went into my prayer journal and there was this entry from September, which was I just want to spend all my time with the Eucharist soon or something like that.
He'll now have that opportunity as he walks along the northern route of the pilgrimage known as the Marian Route. Pilgrims will visit many shrines dedicated to the Virgin Mary along the way, including Our Lady of Champion outside Green Bay, Wisconsin, the site of the only church-approved Marian apparition in the U.S. Back in Germany, Kai grew up not far from a popular Marian site in Bavaria, the shrine of Our Lady of Altötting. And in Washington, he likes to visit the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception and pray for Mary's intercession in a corner where a statue of Our Lady of Altötting can be found.
It definitely connects me to my home, to my family, to my friends, to the Bavarian Catholic Church.
As he embarks on pilgrimage in the country he's grown to love, Kai hopes the Eucharist will unite all people regardless of geographical, political, or cultural divides.
I really hope that this pilgrimage can bring all of us together.
Mark Irons, EWTN.